component folder, I'll try to add a new folder that is going to be, let's say, Flipkart, or else let's say, maybe you can go with Amazon, or else like Netflix, you can go. Netflix is the folder that what I am creating. And I wanted to create like different components to this particular one. That is what my requirement. Okay, that means I wanted to have some sort of header. I wanted to have some main and some registration and index. Like that, I'll create different components. How to create the components here? To do that one, what I can do is observe that. First thing what I have done, I'm in the components folder. In the component, I added a folder with the name what? Netflix is the folder. And here, I wanted to create like, couple of items to this particular one. Couple of components I wanted to create. How do we create that? You can see, I'm selecting the folder, right click on the folder, open in integrated terminal. See this, open in integrated terminal, and then type CMD. When I type CMD, then automatically the command prompt would be open. Understand? Automatically command prompt would be open. And from here, you can see where you are exactly. Under the full stack folder, Angular examples is the folder. There you have an Angular examples folder. There we have the projects. There we have components demo is the project name. Under that we have an SRC folder. Under that app folder. Under that components folder. Under that Netflix folder. So how do we directly go to there? Select the folder. Right click. Open in integrated terminal. Open in integrated terminal. Then it will directly takes you to that particular place. Okay. Now here I'm going to have like, different components that what I just wanted to create. So how to create a component? NG stands for Angular. Generate. Generate is nothing but what you wanted to generate. I wanted to generate a component, and what component you wanted to create, you can write it over there. Maybe I can say Netflix header that what I wanted to create. Understand? So the first command that what I have written here is example with multiple components. Example with multiple components. First thing is going to be what? Create a folder in components folder with the name, any name you can give. Maybe I can go with Netflix, but in your case, if you wanted to give anything, you can just give it over there. Step number 2 is going to be create the components. Create the components. How to create the component? I created Netflix header is the component, and in order to generate that, I use a command ng generate, and what you wanted to generate component, and you can give Netflix header you can give. This is the one that what I have given. And you see, the second one is going to be, let's say, main that what I wanted to create. So how I can I? Ng. See, we have an alias names also there. No need to give the generate here. Directly in place of the generate, you can give G. In place of component, you can give C. What component you wanted to create? Netflix main is the component that you wanted to create. Understand? That means NG, where NG stands for Angular, G stands for generate, C stands for the component, and the Netflix main page that what I wanted to create. When I'm executing it, now you can see the same process. Here also it will create 4 files. See there. Understood? That means there are like different ways where you can write. Different ways where you can write the commands. The first one is going to be either you can write like this. ng generate, component, Netflix header, like that you can write. Otherwise, same thing you can write ng g c and then Netflix main you can give. Netflix main you can give. That is also fine. But here in both the cases, if you can see, we have a specification file, right? See this spec.ts, and at the same time, here also we are having spec.ts is available, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? We have like, something like that. But I don't want to, I don't need right now. I'm not writing any kind of unit test cases. Then why this file is required for me? I don't need that particular one. At this moment, it is not required. So that we can skip that file as well. So how we can do that? Now I'll be writing ng g c for the component, and the name of the component is going to be, let's say, Netflix register hyphen skip hyphen test, that what I can give. Now you can see the time when I'm giving skip test, automatically in the previous case it is created a specification file. But you see, do we have the spec file here? Only we have HTML, CSS, and a TypeScript, but the spec.ts file is not going to be added. Now, how we can remove it? By using skip tester. By using skip tester. By using what? Skip tester. That means how to write? Maybe I can say Netflix register is the one. Netflix register is the one. How we can create it? Simple term. ng g c for the component. Let me write Netflix register hyphen skip hyphen tests. If I am using, then what it will do? This command will remove the specification file spec.ts file spec.ts file that we are having. This command will remove the spec.ts file. That is how it is going to be. Now you can see same command, we can write it in a different way. First thing is going to be ng is common. Either you can write generate or you can write simple G as that alias name. Either you can write the component or you can write simple C. And if you don't want to maintain the test cases, then you can give what? Skip tests have to be given. Understood? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Yes or no, or maybe, may not be. Clear now? Nice. Good. Now, the next one you can see. Next one, I wanted to create, let's say, an index page. So that, let's say, Netflix index page. Can someone tell me how to write the command for that? ng g c for the component. Let me give Netflix index page hyphen skip hyphen test, that what I can give. Hello? How much happened? ఒక్కసారి మాట్లాడి మరి నేను బ్రేక్ చేయమంటారు, ఆపమంటారా? ఓకే guys, for a couple of students, they are unable to open the links. We pause the session for 2 to 3 minutes and then we'll resume. Okay, give me 3 minutes. We'll be coming back. Yes, every component is an individual one. Every component is an individual, so that you can use it that also. So let me write ng G, C for the component, and then Netflix index hyphen hyphen keep hyphen test. TypeScript is completed, Papa. Manoj, we are not yet started fully Angular application. If you want me to explain that concept now itself, I can explain and I leave. How to debug Angular application is your question. If you want me to explain now with this simple application, I can explain and then I can cite that, I can mark it as complete. Otherwise, if you can wait for few more days, then I will explain you with a very complex example how to do the debugging. That's your wish. I don't have any issues. Tell me, do you want me to explain today itself? Very good. That is where I'm telling you. For everything, there is some time. Whatever the concepts I promised with you, I will cover those concepts without failing. You don't need to ask me every time, sir, will it be covered? Will it be covered? That will be covered. Definitely. Okay. You can see I have pasted what are all the concepts are going to be covered as the part of the training. I hope I have given here somewhere. Yeah, yesterday actually I forgot. I'll definitely upload it today all together. Now you see, these are the topics that I have given, right? Introduction to Angular setup environment, TypeScript, Angular 15 folder structure and file structure. And we started with a component, okay? And then template styles, directives, data binding. Until here, I'll explain each and every concept. You guys don't need to ask me daily, like, Shrikant, that will be covered, this will be covered. Whatever I promised, because it is completely the transparent for you and me, right? Because I'm not hiding this one. Whatever I posted on the day one before you joined, that is on March 29th. Okay, March 29th, I uploaded this one. And till the last, I follow this one only. You don't need to worry about anything. I never missed a simple concept or complex concept anything. Okay. I'm trying, sir, template styles before errors. Okay, I see. I'm explaining you. I will share you my source code by today so that you can see where the problem is going to be. You can practice with that so that you will understand. Okay. Samba Sivarao, I told you yesterday I forgot to share the notes. I am sharing with you guys today all together. How to run the created folder. You just right click on the folder, and open an integrated terminal. Pavan Chappat. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Guys, there is one thing I want to share you. The Zoom software that what you people are using is updated. So please download the latest version so that you are not facing any kind of issues. Okay, the Zoom software is updated. Just please download the latest one. Right. Now you can see, sir, Adivamshi is asking a question that Shrikant, like if I use skip test, which file will be removed? Now you can see at the time of creating the header, I'm not using skip test so that like how many files are created here? Vamsi, tell me. 4 files it got created. When I'm using skip test, you can see here, maybe I used it for the main. Now you can see how many files. Okay, main I haven't used. Index you can open. Now how many files we are having when I use skip test? 3. Which file is missing? Compare. Which file is missing? That's it. That is a simple question, right? Okay, leave about it. Just for fun. Okay. Now you can see we have what? A header, index, main, and register. Now what I want to do, I'm going to show you how we are going to integrate Bootstrap. I hope everyone knows what is a Bootstrap, right? You know here, Bootstrap you can take. What is a Bootstrap? Bootstrap is a CSS framework or else CSS. Generally speaking, it is library only, not even a framework. It is a simple library. Now, what is the purpose of the Bootstrap here? Bootstrap will provide you a good user interface. Understand? It provides you a beautiful user interface. That is how the Bootstrap is going to be. That means by using Bootstrap, you can build, you can see here, whatever we are having, you can see we are able to build. You can use that icons, whatever you people are seeing here, you can use that particular icons. Or else, if you can go to that example, you can see we have different examples. Suppose let's say I wanted to create a drop down. Now you can see we have different types of drop downs are available. Or else I wanted to create some kind of breadcrumbs. You can see like this it is going to be. If you wanted to create like, these kind of things. Or else if you wanted to create different dashboards. So many things we can do with the help of what? Bootstrap. Many things we can do with the help of Bootstrap. Bootstrap will provide you rich user interface. Generally speaking, it provides you like, good user interface. And by using that, we can do whatever we want. And in order to get that particular Bootstrap into our application, understand? In order to get that particular Bootstrap into our application, we will be using a command. So what command we are using? I'll go to my application now. You can see here, I'm in my application. See there, I'm in my application. And here, I am writing a command that is npm install. What you wanted to install, I'll go with the Bootstrap. Understand what I'm doing? npm install Bootstrap and then -- save. Now, when I'm giving this command, Shrikant, where it is getting downloaded. Now, every component, every tool or else like every library that you people are downloaded, that by default comes into the node modules. If you can search here, maybe something like Bootstrap, do you find any element right now? Tell me. Do you find any element here? You can see that. No elements found. That is what we are getting here. No elements found that we are having. We don't have anything. right now. But now what I want to do, I just want to run this command npm install bootstrap -- save if I am using. Now it might take a minute to download, and you can see a package is added. Now if you can search for this one again, now you can observe that. So let me give the bootstrap. Am I able to get it or not? Tell me. Yes or no? That means every package that you downloaded, the third party package or else core packages, it doesn't matter. Every package that you people have downloaded, by default, it comes and sits under the node modules folder. It comes and sits under the node modules folder. That is how it is going to be. Now, Shrikant, can I add like multiple? Yes, you can. I added like, the bootstrap package. Maybe I can go with another package as well. So how we can do that? npm install. Okay, what you wanted to install? Let me install bootstrap hyphen icons, that what I am installing hyphen save, I can say. Now this is the package where it can install all the bootstrap icons. Now you can see I added two packages. Shrikant, that is also installed in the node modules means yes. You can see that bootstrap package was installed and bootstrap icons package was also installed over here. Understand? Understand here? Tell me. Both are installed. Okay. Both are installed here. Bootstrap, and then the second one is the bootstrap icon. Both are installed here. Now, Shrikant, if I added that, then will it be okay? I'm able to get that means no. Okay, I'm just writing the steps, don't worry. So integration of bootstrap for Angular application, application. How we can do that? So first thing is going to be open the command prompt from the folder where the node underscore modules folder is presented. Shrikant, like how I can understand? You can just close it. I'm closing this one. You can see that. Open your application. Okay. I'm having all my examples under the D drive. There we have full stack Angular. There I'm having Angular. There I'm having Angular example. You found the node modules folder here, right? Yes or no? You found the node modules folder here, and from here you can use the command prompt. From here you can use the command prompt and download all the packages that are required. Understand? So the time when I'm giving that, then automatically, suppose I wanted to install jQuery, then npm install, you can go with the jQuery -- save. When I'm giving that, then that will be saved under the node module. By default, it will go. You can open that and you can search jQuery, then automatically it comes. You can see that. Suppose you can search for bootstrap. Bootstrap you can search. You can see that. Bootstrap is available. Bootstrap icons are available. So every item that you people are downloaded, every third-party library that you downloaded, that comes under, resides under the node modules folder. Is this clear? Tell me. Is this clear, guys? Everyone tell me. Right. Now, once if it is done, we wanted to use that bootstrap in our project. So what is the project we have created? Components demo is the project. Under that, we have an SRC. There you can see we have styles.css. Styles.css. You can add the global styles to this file and also import the other styles that are required. That means here you can see After downloading, okay, open the command prompt from the folder where the node modules is presented, and then step number 2 is going to be run the following commands. Run the following commands. How to run the command? What command has to be run? npm. npm stands for Node.js Package Manager, and then install. What you wanted to install? I just wanted to install Bootstrap -- save. And at the same time, the second package is going to be npm install Bootstrap --icons, and then --save, I can say. That is the second step. That is the second step. And what happens when you run this? Once we run these commands, it will download the packages from the npm and installed in node_modules folder. It installed under the node_modules folder. It installed under the node_modules folder. Now, once if it is done, then we wanted to use the Bootstrap in our application. To do that one, what you can do? Import the Bootstrap files into styles.css file. How we can do that one? It's a quite simple one. You can see there. I am using @import. Now you can see $2 not an src folder. Okay. Right now, this is the folder. This is the file. This file is available under that src. And then one step back, if you can go, project folder. Another step, if you can go back, then we have the node module. Okay. In that node module, what we wanted to open? I wanted to open the Bootstrap. There we have the disk. There we have the CSS. There I have a file that is what we call it as bootstrap.css. Again, I'm repeating. You can see that. I use what? Import. Now, one step backward, src folder. Another step backward, project folder. Another step backward, main folder. In that we have, again, node modules folder. We have what? Bootstrap icon. And there we have the font. There you can add that particular one. Clear now? That means once if we can import the files into the styles.css. So how we can do that one? This is how it is going to be. Okay. This is how it is going. That's it. Clear now how to integrate the third-party package? Guys, I'm giving you the subject like a kind of juicy. Still, if you are asking for more time, means I don't know what to talk. Okay. Again, I'm repeating. To install the Bootstrap, okay, to install the Bootstrap, what is step number 1? Open the command prompt from the folder where the node modules folder is presented. Okay. So how to do that one? Anil, for you only again I'm explaining. Please concentrate. Okay. Now you can go to, where your folder, that I don't know. I created there, but where you guys have created, I don't know. But wherever I'm having, I'll go to there. Angular example, I'll go to that location. Okay. From here, open the command prompt. Okay, now that is step number 1. Step number 2 is what? Run the following commands. What command has to be run? npm install Bootstrap -- save you can give. That is the first command. And after that, it will install. And then you can start another command, npm install bootstrap icons --save. Once if these two are done, then it will download it in which folder? It will download the packages from the Node.js package manager and installed under the Node modules folder, right? Understand? Tell me, Anil. It will install in this particular folder. Now, what is our requirement? We wanted to use them in our application. So for that reason, I have given the third step. What is the third step? Import the bootstrap file into styles.css file. How we can do that one? Simply we use @import and I am using what? URL, and where it is available? It is available under the Node modules folder, and there we have the bootstrap, there we have the dist, there we have CSS, and we have the bootstrap.css. That is how it is going. Understood na? Clear na? This time. Hello. Right. Now you see, today we are doing somehow complex example. Why should we go with everyday small example? Okay. Now, once if it is done, the next thing is going to be, we just wanted to go for the implementation. So how I can do that one? Let me go to the app folder. There we have the component. There we have the Netflix. And here I'll open my index, and in the index, I'm going with the HTML. I'll go with the HTML here. One second, please. Okay. Now you see, I just wanted to use my application. That means index.html is the starting page for me. Okay. Index.html is going to be my starting page. That is what I'm trying to have. So for that, like I'll just show you. That means one thing you can add it in another, like that we can do. That means one component, it is not mandatory to register all the components at once. You can create the component later, wherever you want to register, that you can register also. That is also fine. Understand? That is also fine. Now what I want to do, I'll show you a simple scenario. Let me start with this one, guys. That means I'm assuming that Netflix index is going to be my home page. Just assume that. Okay. Now for this one, what I want to do, I'll take a div and I'm going to use the class that is a container fluid is the class. Shrikant, what is container fluid here? All these are the bootstrap classes. I'm just giving an ID, that is background is that ID. Container fluid, all these are bootstrap classes. Shrikant, how I come to know? Read it. If you can open, like, W3 schools, let me go with the W3 schools here. And there you can find the tutorial. There you can have the bootstrap as well. If you can open the bootstrap, the latest version is going to be 5. And if I click on OK, there you can see how the bootstrap is going to be. You can have it. Now in that you can see bootstrap is having 5 containers. The first one is going to be container, fixed with container, and a container fluid, full with the container, and at the same time, like how it is going to be behaving, and each and everything that you people can find it here. Bootstrap means don't think that is something different and something very complex to understand. It's very, very, very simple once if you can understand it. Okay, once you can understand. But our main intention is to explain you about the Angular. So that is where just I am showing you like by attaching like the bootstrap classes, but every class I can't explain. Now I have used something like container fluid, which will occupy the whole width of the screen, generally speaking. And here, just a minute, I'm getting a call, but I don't know where it is. Just give me a minute. Sorry, guys, I got a call from my company. That is it. Sorry. Right. Very good. Now you can see I used a container here. So that is the one. And after that, what I just want to do is let me use another one. That is, let's have a div, and I'm giving the ID as going to be box. Okay. And I'll take a div, and I'm giving a class as going to be margin top 4 I can give. All these are bootstrap classes. And here I am using background and box. These are the one that what I wanted to provide. That means I just wanted to provide a few properties, few CSS properties for the good look and feel. So for that reason, I'm adding that, nothing apart from that. Okay. We will see. Now what I want to do here, I just wanted to get like, the header. I'm using this particular one in order to display the header. That is what may require. But header is created under the separate component, right? You can see I use the header as a separate component. So that what I can do, whatever the selector we are having here, I'm going to use that particular selector to this place. Understood? Understood, guys? Tell me what I am doing here. Header related code, I have it in a separate component. So that what I can do, I don't want to write anything over here. Rather, whatever the things like we have it over there, I'm going to use it over there. That is what I'm trying to do. Is this clear? Tell me. Is this clear? Tell me. That means I'm using one component in another component here. Like that also you can use. That's up to you. And at the same time, I'll take a div where I can use like, different classes here. As you people ask me 2 classes, I'll be using dflex, which is used to justify, display the content in a single file, single line, and then justify content center, that what I can give. And also we have another class, align items hyphen center that what I can use. You can see total how many classes I have given here. Dflex is one CSS class, and then justify content center is another class, and then align item center is another class. Whatever classes I have given at the end of the session, like what you can do is copy those classes, ask the Google, Shrikant, what is the Dflex? Or ask the Google, what is Dflex property or Dflex class in Bootstrap? What justify content center class will do in Bootstrap? What align items center will do in Bootstrap? Ask these questions in the Google. Google will give you the answers with perfect examples also. Understand? And this is what I'm thinking, that this is my main content, so that I can go with the app hyphen Netflix is available. Netflix, okay, hyphen. I just wanted to have my main content here. That's it. You can see that index is like, the base component. In that, what we are having, header component is available, and at the same time, main component is also there. That means index is my main component. So that is the reason I prepared like this. Now I'll apply some CSS properties also. How to apply the CSS property? Go to the CSS, and here I'll go with something like background is the one that what I have given. And for that one, let me go with some background image where I can give the URL. And I don't have a URL. Let me copy the Netflix image. I'll open the Netflix just to get that image, some image that what I just wanted to get. Copy and save image. Netflix. Okay. I'm just downloading an image, nothing. I'm not doing anything. Where I want to download, go to the full stack Angular application. And here we have the project, and then components demo, SRC, all the static files, as I told you, we will be having it in the assets folder. Just I'm downloading it over there. That's it. Now that will be downloaded here. Now you can get that. So how I can get it? You can see here where it is going to be. It is under assets folder. You can see there where it is available. Netflix header, login, component. You can see it is available under that assets folder, and then netflix.jpg. Clear now? Clear this? Tell me. Now I'm having here, I'm getting it. And after that, let us give some height for that one. You can give some height, 768 pixel or anything. These properties, like, that's up to you. And the next one is going to be, we have the box, and in the box we will be having margin 30 pixel, I can say. And at the same time, let me give background color as going to be RGBA, where you can give 0, 0, 0.5, sorry, 0, 0.5 as the border, background color, just like a kind of shadowing. And at the same time, same height I can give 768 pixel height. That's it. Now you can see my main component is ready. What I am doing in my main component, you can see what I am doing here. I created, like, my index component here. In that, I am using header component and the same time main component, both the things. And I added some CSS properties for that. And the next thing is going to be, we will be writing something under the header component. Now, what we wanted to have it in the header, that is our requirement. What we wanted to have it in the header. In header, I'll take a div where I'm going to have a class that is going to be container. Fluid is the class. And also I am using margin top 3 is the one that what I am using. Okay. Margin top 3 I can use. And before that, I will show you like how the look and feel so far. Let me go to my index component.ts and I'll copy this one, select that, go to the index.html where I can give that. Now save it and then at the same time, go to the app module and then Netflix index component is available. I'll make it up. You may get a question, Srikanth, I haven't registered all these things, but how it comes to the declaration? That is the importance of Angular CLI. Once if you can use that Angular CLI, then automatically, okay, then automatically it will, one second. Then automatically it will be added. That means once you run a command, ngc for the component and the name of the component, once if you can give, then it will automatically starts. You need not to do anything with respect to that. Understand? You need not to do anything. Okay. So now it is done. Let me run my application first of all. Ng yes. Okay. Hyphen project is equal to components demo that what I am using. And you could see like, you know, how the look and feel of the application. Okay. Still I haven't opened. Don't think that that is our. This is ours. You can see that this is how it is going to. Understand? The look is going to be something like this. Now on the top of here, we wanted to add something. Why it is, I can hide it. Right. Now this is how it is going to be. Exactly whatever you people have seen here, same thing. You may find it even there. But resolution, because like we downloaded, right? Definitely it loses its resolution. Because of that, like, you know, it might be a bit different. Okay, good. Now the next thing is going to be, okay. Now the next one is going to be, I'm preparing the header. I'm preparing what? Header that what I want to do. So that I can go to my header component.html and then TS file is not required. I'm not writing anything. And then CSS. And here, what I want to do, I'll take another div where I can have the class as going to be margin 3 and then padding 3 and then d hyphen flex I can say and then justify content between that what I can give. And this is how it is going to be. And I can say that span and I'm using like, you know, the class as going to be brand where I can say Netflix. Okay. Class as going to be brand. I'm using what? Netflix here. This is the one. And after that, I'll take another span tag here. Another span tag here. And here, I'm going to write a select tag. Select. And I'm using the class as going to be 3. I'm using. Okay, ME3, that's fine. And here we'll provide that option. And that option is going to be, first one is the language. And second one, I'm giving something like English. Okay, English that what I am using. And after that, what I want to do, let us have a button which contains the class btn and btn hyphen danger, I can say, and here I'll be using signing. That's it. So this is how it is going to be. Now for this particular brand class, I'll provide some styles. Now you can see I'm giving a brand and give the styles. Styles are going to be, let's say, font size as 30 pixel, and at the same time, color as going to be red, that what I can give. Now save this, and then you can see how it would be. Just refresh it once again. What happened? NGS hyphen project is equal to components demo, I can say. Now you can see language, and we have a sign in button. Now this total is like, one component. If you want, you can right click and then inspect it. Now here in the inspect section, if you can see what we are having. First one is going to be body, and you can see the first one is what? App Netflix index is the first one. In that what we are having, you can see Netflix header is the one, and at the same time, I have another div. There we have the main. And again in the Netflix header, if I wanted to add like anything I can, but I'll add it in like, the main. I will show you like how we can add it in the main. You can see Netflix heading, and then following with a language, and then sign in. All these three things, I'm having it in one component. That is the header component. Is it visible to all? See there? When I keep my mouse on here, you can see the header component is selected or not? Yes or no? Hello? When I select index, everything got selected. But when I select a header, only the header part is selected. And still, I have my main content where I am not doing anything in my main content. Let me try to write something on the main. Now you can see main works here. This is my main content. Now here I wanted to add something. So simply what I can do here is, you can see, I'll come back to here. Where is the main? You can go to here, the main. And in the main, what I'm doing, I have the HTML and I do have the CSS. And in the HTML, I'll have a div. Let's have a div. Where in the div, I can say that H1 unlimited movies and a series and TV shows, much more. And after that, let's take the H2. Just some content. And after that, I'll take a div where it comes with margin top as going to be something for that what I can give. Okay, margin top as 4. And here I'm going to use something like app hyphen Netflix hyphen register is available. I'm going to use it. Understand? So maybe you can just give it over there. That's it. And after that, what I can do for this particular div, I'm applying the property. So how to apply the property? Let's say color as going to be the white, and then text align as going to be center. Now you can see, once if you can save it, observe that how it is going to be. You can see that unlimited movie series and TV shows much more, watch anywhere and cancel anytime. Now the next one here, it is going to be registration. That means we should have like, the registration. That registration has to be done. So how we can do that one? A simple registration page. Let's say I'll close this one as well. Register HTML and CSS. Now you can see, I'll take a div. Let me have ready to watch. Enter email to create an account. Simply enter email to create an account. And after that, I'll take a div where the div will contain input hyphen group, I can say, and then input hyphen group hyphen LG for the large. There I can have input type as going to be email, and then I'm going to give a class as going to be form control. Form control, I can say, and then I'll use a placeholder, enter email. I'll have a button as well. Let me give BTN and then BTN hyphen danger, I can say. That's enough. And here, get started. And I'm going to use some bootstrap icon here. Let's have a span tag. And in that, it is a bootstrap icon. And bootstrap icon chevron is available. I'll be using right. That's it. Now my design is ready. Now you can see this is how it is going. I mean, not exactly like the Netflix. Okay. Not exactly like the Netflix, but somehow. Okay. Understood now? Tell me. So what I am doing here, you can see that I'm using like, 4 components. How I'm using, I can give you an overview. First, what we are having, we have what index.html is available. Just to open this application. I mean, if you think that this is your page where we are having index.html, and in index.html, I used a component. What component I used here? Tell me what component I used here. I used what? Main component, right? So what is the main component here? App hyphen, or else let's say Netflix hyphen. Okay, Netflix hyphen index is the component that what I am using. Just assume that this is the Netflix index component. And here what I am doing, I have 2 pages. One is going to be, otherwise I'll do it in a different way. Just assume that this is the web page and where we are having what? Main content that we are having. Otherwise, let's say header is available, and in that, this is the main content, and in that we have the registration. So this total is going to be available under the index.html. This is how I have done. So first what I have done, I have like, index.html. This is the file. What it is going to be? Index.html. Now index.html will contain one component. What is the component we are having? Index.html. You can see here, index.html, if you can go, which component I have used? Which component? App hyphen, Netflix hyphen, index is the component that what I am having here, right? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? And in that, again, if you can go to that index, if you can go to the index here, in that I have two component. One is header, another one is the main. Now you can see like this. This is going to be header component, and this is going to be the main component that we are having. Understand now? So that means what we are having, header component is available. Header component is available. And then following with main component is also available. Okay, main component is also available. This is the main component that we are having. Understand? This is the main component that we are having. And again, inside the main component, I created another component. You can see that inside the main component, if you can go, I have like the HTML. There I created one component that is nothing but a register. Now here what I am doing, I use my register component here. This is how I design my application. So any questions now you can ask. That means we don't have any restrictions to have like one into another. Generally, like, the app structure is going to be like this. First, we have index. In that, I register app Netflix index. And in that app Netflix index, again to header and main. And again in the main, I use the register. So this is how we will be using it. Okay. Any questions here? Please do let me know. Any questions here? That won't happen, Sudhamani, but not sure. By looking into that only we come to. I thought all components should be instantiated. No, 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 no need. Index.html, how many you wanted to have, you can. Later, like, it's a kind of tree. Yeah, Bootstrap, like you can ask it in the, like, Google. You can just search in Google. For every class, we have the description in Google. Yes, we can do, Abhishek. We can do that. Abhishek, we can do everything in one also. But just like, to make you understand in a better way, I used 4. Yeah, I will share like today. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will share like, everything. Okay. Yes. Yes, Abhishek. Different components for each part of the website. Yes, you're right. Can you provide any main notes apart from this class? I'm not preparing any main note class. Everything is same. Everything is same. I'll just upload like, the notes for you guys today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll upload. Okay. And after that, I'm giving you this folder as well, where you can have everything. Abhishek, you can create it and do let me know once if it is done. Once if it is done, share it with me. I really appreciate. I have added like, the notes. Okay. Everything I have added, guys. So you please download and then you can start practicing. Guys, yesterday, okay, diagram also, na? Okay, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Sudhamani, we have like many files now. It is difficult to paste. That is where I'm explaining like, in detail, right? I have source code, complete source code I have shared with you. Cool. Yesterday, someone, okay, complete source code provided. Sir, I have provided complete. I'm telling you one thing. I'm providing complete source code and the notes and example that what I have explained you with the help of notepad. Everything I have added. Okay, don't ask me again the same question. Sir, please upload the class video links from the last 1 week. I told you many times, Panindra, I'm going to give you only an example and the notes. Apart from anything, you just message to Pawan. Okay? I don't have any links with me. You please ask them. They will provide with you. I don't have anything with. Sir, after creating a good website, how can we launch? Is it always to be in the 4200? No, Abhishek. Actually, what happened, we have a website, domain providers are available. Let's say GoDaddy is like, one trusted domain provider. What they will do, they will ask you like, we can purchase a domain here. Maybe let's say Srikanth, when I search for a domain, now you can see, we have srikanth.com and then srikanthg.com, srikanthstore.com, and you can see we have like, srikanth.net.in. So like that, you see, we have like different domain providers are available and where you can get that particular domain. Understand? And then there you can give your path so that automatically it will come. Understand? So we are not running under the 4200. Local host means it's a local mission. It's a local mission. It's your local mission. But if you wanted to run that, You have to purchase a domain, and the time of purchasing the domain itself, it will ask you. You can say, suppose I purchase this domain. When I'm adding it to the cart, now you can see continue the cart. Then it will ask you like, what server you wanted to get. If you wanted to get any kind of professional email, okay, something like that. We have different, and there you can purchase the server, okay, websites and hosting, okay, web hosting. And you can see for that again, you see start a lowest package 119 per month, 3 years term, 512 MB RAM, one website, 10 GB storage. Again, you have to purchase this one, then automatically it will be. Guys, it will open. Kishore, just to download WinRAR software. If you open WinRAR software, it will work, man. Definitely. It will definitely work. If you open like, WinRAR software. I really am surprised about. Again, you people are asking me same question. You can see, I'll open in an incognito window. Let me open this Google Classroom, and you may log in into that. Okay, you may log in into that. Then definitely you will be getting like this. And just click on here, and there what you can do is you can click on like 3 buttons here. You can click on 3 buttons here, and there we have open in a new window, and there you can find the download button. You can find the download button, download it. Okay. Download it. Yeah, thanks, Abhishek. But once you start practicing, Seshi, only Saturdays or Sunday. Remaining days, like I have my office, I can't help you on that. Maybe still, if you have any questions, you just reach out the lab. In lab, we have a coordinator. They will help you on that. Okay. Only on Saturdays. Next. Yesterday, Pawan has called me and sir, students are having some doubts. Please log in. Like that, he asked, what doubts you people are having? You please ask me. Still, we have 4 minutes of time. What static files? Assets folder. Read the notes. First, read the notes. Then you will come to know. Not required, Tirumalesh. It is not required. Hosting. You don't need to have an idea. Because we have a separate team of people who will take the responsibility, to host that application. Munikartik, no, we cannot. We have to purchase the domain. See, the question what you're asking is, sir, I don't want to purchase a mobile. Can I take a calls? Is it possible? We have to purchase it. Next. Anyone? Any question, guys? Please shoot out quickly. Value at position 1 in the ng module declaration of app module is not a reference value, could be determined statically. App.module.ts unknown reference. Seshi will say that tomorrow, okay? Otherwise, do one thing. Guys, if you have any doubts, just take a screenshot, okay, and post it in the Google Classroom. Okay, take a screenshot and then post it in the Google Classroom. I don't know, Tirumalesh. Okay. I can't help you like with your websites. I can't help you with your websites. Anything is related to the Angular, you please ask me. I will help you. That is where I don't know that. Hope everyone clear, night. Or any doubts, please ask me.